Hi folks, Davey here. Hope everybody had a great Easter weekend. I certainly did, especially on Sunday. But no, hope everybody had a great weekend. It flew by for me. But the reason I want to do this video actually is to kind of keep everybody up to date on the announcement I put up on my Facebook page over the weekend about the EP I'm releasing next month. The EP is called Code Red, and this was a sort of project that was kind of fell by the wayside after lockdown. Obviously I had quite a lot of time in my hands during the lockdown period, and I was just experimenting with different styles of music and instrumental tracks and things, and I was recapping a few of them last week, and when I was listening to them I was like, I could really be doing with some guitar parts on this. So I contacted two guys that as far as I'm concerned are some of the best guitar players I've ever worked with, period. The guys are absolutely phenomenal. And with the projects that I'm doing just now, I'm really blessed to be working with some amazing guitar players. I'm working with Brian Cartwright with Alex Harvey Experience. He's just, the guy's a legend. Working with Brian McPhee with the Greg Taylor Band. The guy's a legend as well. And obviously Andy McLaughlan, who I work with in the Meisner Effect, and also the new lineup of the Sin Dogs. But I also contacted a guy called Lyle Watt, who is frighteningly good as well. I mean, the guy's from another planet as far as I'm concerned. Monster player and a really nice guy. I've been doing some debt work with Brightside, which is a function band that he's involved in, and I contacted him and asked him if he wanted to do some guitar on a particular track for me, and he agreed to do it. Sent me his guitar parts over, and I was just like, oofed. I'm having that. So I started mixing the tracks, and I thought, you know what, these need to be put out. You know, it's they're too good to just kind of sit on a hard drive in my house. So I thought, let's get them mixed, mastered, and put out on Spotify and iTunes and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. So next month it will be available on digital download. Anybody that wants to buy the MP3 separate can do that. I can send them the files. If you just send me a private message on my Facebook page, I can arrange to have them sent directly to your inbox. Not a problem. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. It was a project that I wasn't planning on doing because obviously I'm working on Out of the Dark Part 2, which is nearly finished, and I'm also kind of going back to the first album, Out of the Dark, and I've kind of been remastering and remixing it, and adding some guitar parts that Andy McLaughlan's also involved in now as well. So it's kind of beefed up the first album, because the second one's pretty heavy duty. It's along the lines of the sort of Sin Dogs vibe. So I wanted Out of the Dark Part 1 to now have that sort of heavy, beefy guitar sound underneath the synths and stuff. So I'm really pleased with how the two albums are sounding at the moment. Out of the Dark Part 2 will be released probably towards the end of the year. And I'm also working with Greg Taylor, doing an album with him and his band. The Meisner Effect are in the studio recording our debut album, and the Sin Dogs are recording an album as well. So it's pretty busy in the studio. Gig-wise, the Alex Harvey Experience, we were supposed to be doing some gigs over the weekend, but due to one of the members of the band taking unwell, we had to cancel them, unfortunately. But we'll be back. Hopefully we've got some gigs at the end of the month that hopefully we'll be able to do, but keep up to date on the Sab Experience page for that. So yeah, Code Red, that'll be out next month, and hopefully you download it or contact me, and I'll get that sent out to you. So yeah, have a great week guys, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.